Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're back in the multi-class racing. We're here at Port Royal because I really wanted to try out this track because I've heard it's like better now than it was before, and it seems like it is. But we also are driving in the sprint cars this time instead of the late models like we did before. These things feel completely different than they did beforehand. Like, if you don't get this thing hooked up on the corner, you're all over the place. It really wants to dig into the ground with the rear tires, and it just feels 100% different. Like, there's no more going into a corner and trying to slide it like you did before. You really have to just get in and be aggressive on throttle. You can't let off too much. You can let off a little bit like that. Try to keep the car somewhat straight, but don't get too sideways. You don't want to throw it in the corner too hard. 3 and 4 is a little weird compared to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is a lot smoother. But these things are very difficult now. 16.2 isn't bad. I've ran at a 15.9, which I imagine is pole. 16.1 is right now. Okay, we could honestly beat that. A little sideways in 3 and 4, though. Don't know if that will be any faster than a 2. Will it? It's not. 265 on the second lap. That's all right. This is a battle of survival. Anyways, if you guys watched the first one that we ran at USA, that was absolutely crazy. And we were in a late model, finished second overall. We were first in the late models, and only one 360 did beat us. But there's a decent amount of 360 out here. Good amount of late models. I want to say a couple of UMPs and one street stock out here. So we are much quicker than like every other car. So it's going to be very crazy. But these sprint cars feel so weird. Just got to try to get used to them in this race and just try to avoid all the carnage. So hopefully we can survive this thing, and I'll bring you guys back for the green flag. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here. We're starting in third. Ethan ended up getting down to like a 15.4. He might have a setup, honestly, because these are open setups. And I was going to try the 410s. I did like a few laps of practice with them. Those things are crazy. Thanks to the host.
Yo, you're that NASCAR guy.
But this is going to be absolutely nuts. 410s are very difficult to handle. I was going to try them at Knoxville, and those things are all over the place.
Joking. I like to say that to people. Oh, I gotcha. Like, ooh.
But yeah, these sprint cars are gnarly now. It's very, very difficult to handle them. Because like the 360s were very fun to me before, and we ran the 410 tour races for a little bit.
Doing iRacing. I've
before
only ever ran into 2 NASCAR drivers. Well,
all right, they're just talking nonsense right now, like just nothing that very important. But we ran like the sprint car tour back like a season or two ago. We ran some 360s last season and the season before, and now they're just completely different. Like, these things don't drive anything like they used to before. But honestly, it might be a good thing. Not 100% sure. But hopefully we could just try to stay out of all the wrecks. There's no cautions, 30 laps. Hopefully we survive it. We'll see what happens here. Port Royal is interesting now. I'm excited for that to be on like the regular schedule just to see how it races. As far as I've heard, it's better to where you can actually get the bottom to work and then top will come in later maybe or something like that. I'm not sure. But let's unmute to hear the carnage go on. It's gonna happen quick. Well, actually, it'll probably be a couple laps till the sprints start catching people. That might be the worst of it. We're off. Try to just stay low here. Try not to slide up on anybody. First corner. Because you cannot see anything to the right of you in a sprint car. The wing adjustment is huge now. I feel like it makes a much bigger difference than it did before.
I also feel like the car wants to like overcorrect itself.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, he's in the wall.
I agree.
Okay, we're back to second.
I thought it just wants to go on the wall.
It all depends on how you get into the corner and stuff. We're already catching up to this lonely street stock. Just got to watch out for him. He's going down the track. No clue where he wants to go. He like got sideways in the corner and just came all the way down. But we're keeping up with Ethan so far. Maybe he was just running the qualifying set, honestly, because I didn't run the qualifying set that they have made. I just ran the normal race set. Ethan just might be on the race set then, and we're just doing a little bit better than he was in the qualifying. Ooh, sprint car flipped up there. Watch out for him.
Thanks for the...
And I heard that in these multi-class races from our buddy Waddell,
Great job for setting.
these multi-class races, oh, sprint car got wrecked by the street stock. Street stock just went low when he should have just held his line. You shouldn't be moving when you're the slower car. But the new damage model for the late models are not in
Hold your lane,
effect.
guys.
We have no clue where to go. The new damage model for the late models are not in effect for these races because not everything has the new damage model, so they just like revert it back to what it was before. But yeah, we just got to negotiate how to get by these people and stuff, and we're good to go. That's the main thing, just not ending up in a wreck, because Ethan ended up in a wreck with that street stock, and he might be done for. I don't know if he left or not. I did not pay attention, honestly. But we got the 19 of Robert, 1.7 behind us, sprint car flipping on the backstretch. I felt like Port would be a decent place to run this as well, just because there's more room. It's not a tiny, small track like Lanier or Limaland. Those would be a lot more hectic. I wanted to really try to get a feel for these sprint cars, and I'm glad I picked the bigger track, because these things are a handful. And I can take advantage of the speed in the sprint car much more in these races. Like, I'm not very consistent with my line and everything in a corner. These late models are in different lanes. He goes high like he was. Oh, nope, he goes low all of a sudden. Street stock was coming out of the pits. We nearly got clipped by him. That was close. I don't know if he actually stopped or was just coming out. I don't know if he paid attention or not. I hope he just stopped and didn't wreck anybody else, but who knows? But hell yeah, we're still first overall. We're good at these multi-class races. Actually, I'm just jinxing myself there. I'm lucky in these multi-class races so far. I'm just hoping that we don't end up in some sort of crazy mess. This late model's quicker than the UMPs here, or they might be in the 358s, not UMPs. Try to get by both of them on the straight. We just have so much more acceleration and just drive. Catching up to the one street stock again. He's gonna go down the track in the corner. He always does, so... Oh, he is coming back up. Nailed the wall. Thank God we hit the brakes. Holy crap, that was a death sentence. That was super close. You never know where that guy's going. Oh, this is Ethan we're catching up to. He has no front wing. I guess he didn't go get his fast repair, or he did and got in another wreck. I'm not sure. But he's fourth in the sprint cars. We're nearly 3 seconds ahead of second place. Oh, massive wreck.
Street truck really just tried to take out everyone possible.
Barely missed that street stock. I thought we might have ghosted through him, but we didn't even get next, so I'll take it. Just slow up enough.
When I was leading.
Yeah, he did. He sure did. That street stock is dangerous. He seemed like he's trying to take out people. But Ethan is out here just going with no front wing. I commend you on driving that thing like that. We're side by side with him. I can't see how close we are. Gonna get by him in the corner there. And we'll just run the bottom. These supers are... One's hitting the wall. Please don't come down. I can't see. Just try to hug the bottom lane because I can't see anyone. All right, we're good. Getting by this lap traffic very clean right now. The street stock's back in the pits. Hopefully he stays there. He's been a mess. We're on lap 18 of 30. I'm getting a damn workout in this sprint car, though. These things are difficult. And this is only the 360. The 410 is much more difficult to drive. And I have seen, like, I'm able to run the bottom faster than I am the top when it's a fresher track. Seems like the track's wearing in a little quicker than it was a couple days ago, which is really nice to see. I do like that. We're actually getting in some, like, wear on the track. Oh, God, are we really going to split these guys? Maybe on the straight. We'll go low here. You got to negotiate these things in these multi-class races. We're doing a very good job of that. We did a really good job of that in the Super at USA as well. We're able to just stay out of the mess. Oh, I don't know where he wants to go. I don't think he knows where I want to go. I was just trying to go opposite of his line. He just kept moving wherever we were at the time. So that was just unfortunate timing. I don't think he was trying to block or anything. I think he was trying to get out the way, but just slowly, and I was just trying to react to what he was doing. And we just like contradicted each other over and over. That sprint car about nailed the inside wall. Oh, the street stock's back out here. Oh, he's sideways. Go down. Barely missed that. Oh, one sprint car went flipping over the wall.
That street stock needs to park it.
Yeah, I'm shocked he's even able to come back out after all the damage he's had. He got his fast repair earlier, I'm imagining. And he already went in the pits once. He's back in the pits again for like the 4th time. What if he still has his fast repair and he comes back out? Oh god, we just gotta miss him. Just gotta like juke the hell out of him. I don't even know where second place is at this point. How far are they back? 5.5 seconds? Alright, cool. We got a good lead right now. We're doing amazing. There's 4 360s in a row. Ethan's still out there somehow. Just chugging along. That's one way to do it, I guess. And then we got some late models after them. But hell yeah, we're doing really well. Coming up to, I think, a 358. I don't think these are UMPs because I don't see the front and nose like straight down. So I think these are 358s. He's staying up for us. I can't handle the car. Oh, I'm just on throttle and sideways in that slick. These things drive so weird now. Okay, we need to just go back to what we were doing. We'll roll in this bottom and we're good. Get by that 358. We're much faster. Seems like most people are staying high. There's a late model up in the wall. This guy stopped on the bottom. Get by this late model on the straightaway. 358, please don't throw a crossover down into us. Late model's a little low, but we're good. They're all lap cars, my guy. Hey, we got the white flag. Come on, one more lap around. I don't see the street stock in sight. That's good news. There's nobody really in front of us. We're doing fantastic. Oh, there's a street stock. Never mind. This sprint car is broken. This guy is all over the place. We're gonna miss him. We're gonna come home and win this thing. Let's go. That's freaking awesome. I'm shocked by that. I cannot handle this car down the straight right now. I cannot imagine a fully worn out track.
Who the fuck is that street stock? Get out of here, dude.
I cannot imagine a fully slicked off track. Because, like, in the slick here is just ridiculous. You have no grip at all.
That's all you're gonna fucking do.
Literally no grip at all in the slick now. But
damn, it's annoying.
I'm going to see if I can do a burnout. I'm probably going to get nailed by somebody. But hell yeah, we won the thing. We nearly won it in the super, like the full, like out of everybody. Nearly won it there. Oh yeah, we could do a good burnout. And flipping the thing. Getting the wheel on the tire. And doing a wheelie. Lost the front wing now. Still going. Are we good? Nope, we're still going. Hey, thanks for straightening me out. Oh, Anthony Bishop. I know that name. We raced him a lot. I think he's on my friends list too. But hell yeah, we won the thing. That's freaking awesome. That was a freaking hellhole of a race though. Like that was absolutely nuts. We did a kickflip 360. I don't even know what to call it. 360 flip. He flipped us back over. Thank you. Oh, our front left tire is destroyed. I want to go back, just see some of those close calls we had. Because these things just handle so odd now. Like feeling wise, you could see everybody like all over the place handling them. At least me. I'm all over the place, it seems like. But it was absolutely nuts. I want to go where... right up here. Yeah, he got taken out by the... Oh, he nearly got taken out by the street stock there. Street stock back there. Oh, massive crash into some sprint cars. When do we catch back up to him? Oh, he's already lost his nose there. Okay. It's got to be right up here. I'm right behind him for the lead. The street stock just starts pulling down off of turn 2. Like, for what reason? Nobody knows. Like, there's no reason for the street stock to go from there all the way down like that. Like, I don't think he's trying to get to the pits. I just think he's trying to get in the way and everything. Oh, he didn't even go to the pits either. Like, I would have gone and gotten my fast repair while you're already there. Would have had a faster car for the rest of it, honestly. And we had some really close battles, like just catching up to all these guys, like pretty much 3 wide into this corner. I had to negotiate this for a minute, not run them over. Because they're all pretty similar through the corner. We just fly down the straightaways, though. Like, it was sketchy all the way around. Where else did we get, like, some close calls? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to just see. Where do we have some close calls at? These guys were too wide. Got by one of them on the outside. The Caterpillar car is going to go back high, I believe. Oh no, yeah, he decided to go like middle, slid up. Oh, the street stock was coming straight out the pits. I remember seeing him. He did not stop. He just came straight out. Luckily, he didn't clip us there. That was sketchy. Where else were we really tight there for a minute? Oh yeah, we're catching all these guys. Bad timing. It was another 3 cars, another late model, and 2 358s. Like, these things are crazy. Just the multi-class race. I wish this was an official, not an official series, like a full-time series. Oh, I nearly got clipped there. I wish that this was a full-time series like Carb Cup or Pickup Cup. Like, it's unofficial. Just have this all year going around to a few tracks, and it'll get played every now and then. Oh my god, I remember that now. That street stock literally tried to take us out. How did we miss him? Like, oh, that chase cam is so bad. I just need to, like, angle this down some or something. But, like, how the hell did we miss this street stock? Like, he saw us. He's like, all right, I'm going to go low and I figured he was going low because that's what he normally did. And then he turns back up the track and we nearly get clobbered by him. Nail the brakes. That was so close. So freaking close there for us. I'm so happy I had some reaction time there. That was absolutely nuts, to say the least. But I wish this was like a full-time series, and I would run it every now and then just because it's so fun. Oh yeah, we barely missed the flipping street stock there on the front stretch. There was just so much going on. It was ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. So many close calls. I don't know how. It's only been halfway through the race at this point, and we had so many close calls like that, and we didn't die. Absolutely nuts. Got by both them clean. Were some other big moments that we were just trying to miss. There was a couple guys side by side. I'm like, do I take it 3 wide? I just decided not to. Follow the late model and then cut down on the straight. And then where was the time where we were just like mimicking each other? I think it was this guy up here. Like, I was gonna go high and he was like slowly moving up. I thought he was gonna stay lower, and then he slowly moved up with me, and then he tried to go low to get out of my way, but I went low because I thought he was gonna go high. But we worked it out. We're fine. It's just so fun. So much fun this is. I love this multi-class racing, but these sprint cars are so different than they were before. Absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, the street stock wrecking everybody. I saw him just get 100% like sideways here going into this corner. It looks like on purpose just to wreck everybody behind him. Goes in, probably just nails the brake and gets sideways. Everyone runs into him just about. And we somehow missed him. The other sprint car did not. He went over the wall. 2 more sprint cars hit him. He's still going for a ride, but absolutely nuts that we get that win. We started 3rd. I'll take it. We just stayed out of the wrecks. We actually had a 0x that whole thing, which is absolutely crazy. Sam, who I think finished 1st in... Oh, no, he did not. He finished 10th overall. I thought he was 1st out of the late models at least. He got a 0x somehow. That's kind of crazy. The 5 and 6 actually got a 0x, and they were they battling with each other the whole time? 5, 6? Not really. They weren't that tight to each other. About like a corner off. But they had some pretty solid races. But hell yeah, we get the win. Very happy about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys think this should be a full-time series, like the Pickup Cup or Carb Cup, where it doesn't count, but it's there all season, so you can have fun with it at least. You have a few rough races, you can go have a fun one like this. Well, actually, you might just end up in some more wrecks, but at least it wouldn't count for anything, and you can just have fun with it. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. It seemed like a lot of you guys liked the last one, so I wanted to run it again. I wanted to try the sprint cars out, so worked out very well for us. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.